In the meantime, Elon Musk rocking the world with the unveil of the Model Y and preparing for another mega unveil in just 48 hours. But is the controversial CEO's own world about to be turned upside down by his own board? Charlie.
Let's take a look at the stock, because I think these are two threats to the stock price. One, a direct existential threat, which is Elon Musk's leadership of Tesla, whether he's still going to be the CEO, and the other is his leadership of SpaceX, which doesn't have it's a private company. It doesn't really directly impact Tesla, but I think if this thing turns out bad on the SpaceX side, you could see something happen with the stock. So here's what we know. Two major decisions are going to come down for Elon Musk in terms of his leadership of both those companies, SpaceX and Tesla, over the next month, 30 days, from we understand. Number one, you can see the stock is up, but it's off its highs from when I last.
It's up 2%.
Yeah, but it was. Take a look at the intraday.
That's year to date.
But
well off the highs of the year.
Yeah, well, the highs of the year. One is the SpaceX DOD, Department of Defense security clearance deal for smoking pot on the Joe Rogan's podcast. What sources inside the DOD are telling us is that they are planning to make some sort of ruling. They could suspend him. They could revoke him totally. They could do nothing.
Even though weed is now legal in so many states.
It's not legal on the federal in the federal guidelines to have a securities clearance. You're not supposed to be smoking weed in public. He actually, just so you know, had to resubmit his security clearance to say if he smoked pot, probably listing the Joe Rogan podcast. So they're going to make that decision in the next month. And here is, and if they say no to that, it could have an impact, I'm telling you, on the stock. Now, here's something that will have a direct impact on the stock. Whether a federal judge agrees with the SEC that Elon Musk violated the terms of his settlement with the SEC over that errant tweet, the 400, we're taking Tesla private at 420, and whether he violated the consent decree, which essentially says you have to run everything by a lawyer and you have to make sure it's accurate. Remember, he put out one tweet about production numbers. He wasn't really accurate. He
500,000. Oops, I meant 400,000.
Whatever. In any event, if they throw the book at him on that, if they remove him as CEO, again, big problem for the stock. Even though he could stay as creative director. So what we're hearing inside Tesla is that they are bracing not for a removal of him as CEO, something less than that. They don't think the SEC wants to implode the stock. What we're hearing from inside Tesla is that they think there's a chance that the DOD could suspend his security clearance on SpaceX. Now, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing from inside, what they're prognosticating. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but both of these things are coming down in the next 30 days. If you think Tesla is ever going to go back to just a regular company that just gets sort of smooth press, it ain't. I mean, the next 30 days are going to be crucial. Wild.
Charlie, thank you.
Okay.
I thought I was going to fight with Charlie, but I don't have a bone to pick with him just yet.
Why?
I didn't know what you were going to say, so I was going to punch you in the face.
Because you were afraid I was going to say something nasty about your friend Elon? Why do you like this guy so much? He gave you one interview.
Visionary. Like 16 interviews.
He gave you 16?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Charlie, thank you.